Man, I hope this turned out right. For some reason, rotation on my phone is not working. But oh my goodness, guys, this corona issue is going crazy. Oh my gracious, man. It's just so much going on that you're seeing. And it's like tissue, what is it? Tissue, Lysol, bleach. Those are, hey, Brandon Hicks, hey, the Master Chef, Truck and Travis. Y'all being safe out there? Because you got so many people going crazy. You got Quay 497, 95, Sega, Brandon Hicks, Riley in the house. But man, hey, y'all know I deliver the Family Dollars, right? Like, stuff is so crazy. Obviously, the stuff in Family Dollars is stuff that y'all buy every day, like, food, deodorant, hygiene stuff, cleaning supplies, this and that. But the main thing that is in such demand is toilet paper. They are running out of toilet paper. They are running out of bleach. They're running out of Lysol. And it's like, as soon as one of the drivers pulled up, I'm sorry, as soon as one of the drivers pulled up to the store, you got some customers that's harassing some of the drivers. Hey, you got that Lysol on your truck? Like, damn, I gotta back up to the store, open my door. I can't just go in the trailer and hand you no Lysol for you to go ring out. And people are getting really like blatant about, hey, I need that Lysol off your truck. Hey man, you can't make me give you the Lysol off this truck. Man, they even like the managers, because the managers, they supposed to receive you as you deliver or whatever. So the first thing that they're looking for, hey man, you got the tissue on there, we need the tissue, or you got the baby wipes, we need the baby wipes, or you got that Lysol. Like, that stuff is just disappearing quick, 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 quick. And it's like people is going crazy, which I don't blame them, because stuff is getting really crazy and scary the way you don't know if you be the next one to get the virus. But stuff is getting so bad, y'all already know Walmart is part of the conspiracy when it comes to them being part of things when stuff go down. And I think I was on LaShawn Parks, what is it, IG or whatever, and he was saying that, what is it, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, they're joining in making little camps. He called it camps, making little camps or whatever. So that way people can go up and get the little test to see if you got the coronavirus. But who wants to see if they got the coronavirus, so that way if they know you got the coronavirus, you about to be quarantined? Who wants to be quarantined? I don't want to be quarantined. That's why I'm doing stuff to do my best to keep my immune system going. I'm doing stuff far as like that 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide. That's why I've been posting that, but people don't listen to me though. I take olive oregano, like the olive oregano oil tablets. I got the coconut oil tablets. All that stuff fights viruses. It fights bacteria. It fights all that stuff. Because if you really think about it, the only thing, I don't say the only, but the coronavirus is the form of a cold. It's just a new strand of it. And if you look on the back of a Lysol can, the Lysol can will go telling like what diseases that it can kill and fight. And on the back of the can, you see coronavirus. So this is not a new disease, it's just a new strand of it. Because my homeboy, he sent me a picture of the back of a Lysol can, and I'll be damned if on the back of that can it says coronavirus. So this shit ain't new. That shit been on the back of the can for years. So it's like, ignorance, boy. I'm not calling people ignorant, but a lot of people do their research and they rather be ignorant to the fact so that they don't have to deal with reality. But knowledge is power. The more you learn this stuff, the more about time it hit the fan, you're more prepared because you know what's going on. You're not stupid to the damn fact. That's why I do my best to try to stay healthy and active. I got this book right here. Like, I got a little appointment that I'm going to or whatever, trying to do some things. So while I'm sitting down at my appointment, our sister will be reading this book. I'm about to educate myself like I always do. I'm not going to be dumb to the fact. A lot of people could try to avoid the truth and try to avoid what's to come, but you can't avoid it for so long, because after a while it's going to smack you in the face the way you're going to have to listen and learn what's going on, or else. So I don't know, man. I said, man, let me talk about this crap. But everything that I'm using is at home. So I would have to wait until I go home to show y'all what I'm using. But I'm definitely using that peroxide. I put 3 drops in my water, in my distilled water. And you're supposed to go up 1 drop a day until you get to 10 or 15 drops. And when you get to the 10th or 15 drops, whatever is comfortable for you, you go back down to doing 3 drops a day for the maintenance interval. And they try to say, because social media is just enjoying, like they joking about the coronavirus. You got all kind of jokes, and I ain't gonna lie, the shit do be funny. But my thing is, it's like the media, social media trying to say that highly melanated people, we won't catch it as quick as somebody that don't have a lot of melanin. And when I say melanin, I mean, like, like the darker you are, that means you got a lot of melanin in your skin. That's what gives you pigment. I'm guessing something about having enough melanin to where you got probably good organs, you probably got a stronger immune system. Because if you notice, a lot of dark-skinned people, even though a lot of dark-skinned people don't get no respect, a lot of people can't stand, it's like the darker you are, the more you get more racism towards you, whatever. But if you notice, if you are, the darker you are and you took care of yourself, they age gracefully. It's like the darker you are, your skin don't crack like that because your skin is more tougher than a light-skinned person or a white person or somebody that don't have that dark pigment. So they try to say the more melanin you got in you, they not saying that you can't catch it, but the less chances are for you to catch it. And what they saying is the way that you catch it is because a lot of the symptoms are respiratory symptoms, to where, people getting pneumonia, they getting fluid in their lungs. So it's like a lot of coughing or a lot of sneezing. So obviously if somebody cough or sneeze, like microscopically, there's a bunch of little driplets that's shooting out in the air. It could be billions and trillions of little particles that's flying in the air. And I feel like that's why it's able to spread all over the globe the way it is, because if you really think about it, it's almost like a biological airborne attack, to where it can float in the air and fly around, and then when it fly around, it land on surfaces, and then somebody go behind and touch that surfaces, and now they're infected. And don't let you have no wounds or nothing. That go for anything, whether it's blood pathogens or whether it's airborne, whatever. Anytime you have a wound and it's a fresh wound, that is an opening to get into your body of any disease or anything. Like, I know all this stuff because I'm a health nut and I study this stuff, so I know how it works, man. This stuff is crazy. It's really crazy. If y'all smart and y'all, you just watch and see how this stuff go on, y'all will start preparing for the worst. And I ain't saying for nobody to panic or whatever, but I ain't gonna be ignorant to the fact. When I say prepare, have yourself a generator in your house in case, power go down. And that's just because you might just have bad rainstorms and a power line get knocked out, and now your food in your fridge is about to go bad because you don't have a generator. Have a generator. Have long burning candles, some candles that burn for like 8-10 hours at a time. Have a flashlight in your house. Have some non-perishable like canned goods or whatever. They got little food tablets, and the shelf life could last up to 25 years, to where I don't know how the food tablets work, but I think it's I don't know how, where I gotta do more research, but they got food tablets that shelf life is 25 years. If anybody that's been in the military, you got them MREs. MREs is like some kind of it's like a pack of food, and you pour like water on it, and it's supposed to turn into a meal. That's another 25-year shelf life. Keep water to the side, stack away in case of a catastrophe, because you don't never fucking know. You don't know. Get yourself a couple weapons, get you a knife, get you a gun. You don't know, man. Y'all don't know, man. Like, I used to be real like on conspiracy theory stuff. Like, when I was younger, I used to research that stuff so much that I would kind of get scared. So I kind of backed up off it, because I'm like, man, I'm getting scared. I'm getting stressed. So I was like, nah, I ain't going to keep reading this stuff, because, I don't want to be too much in fear the way I start panicking. But, I guess you got to do it in moderation, to where you're not making yourself go crazy, but you still know enough to where when things hit the fan, you're not sitting here in the dark because you didn't know what was going on, what's to happen. So, I don't know, man. Knowledge is power, and I'm an advocate of that. So, the more that you can learn, like, my next thing that I want to try to do, I don't know how I'm going to fit it into my schedule, but I want to learn defense tactics, like, fight, so that way, if something go down and I'm unable to flee or run, I can do ground and pound, to where I have a winning chance to survive and protect me and my family, man. I'm telling y'all, this is all the stuff that the sisters think about on a regular. I'm not stupid from far. So I might have gave too much information, but I'm just saying, man, shoot. Yeah, signs of the time. Yeah, you know what, though? You know what? Like, if you really study the Bible from Genesis up until Revelation, God has destroyed so many what's the word for it? So many people, like you had Babylon where people was doing stuff in Babylon, so he had to kill them off. And then the people before Babylon, I think they had broke his covenant to where he had to end the world. Oh, Noah, he had to end the world with the flood. So it's like so much stuff. Oh,
So charming.
oh, thank
I
you.
saw you in Starbucks.
Oh,
Oh my God. My name is Maurice.
hey Maurice,
And your name?
it's Pinky.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you single?
Uh,
Can
oh,
we exchange the phone number?
I have a boyfriend.
He's lucky. Really.
Oh,
Really.
well, thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. Oh. But yeah, guys, y'all prepare. But let me get to my appointment. I have to get to my appointment. But I'm going to check in later. I'm going to check in later. And I'm going to show you guys what I use. And it works. I got my whole family on it. I have my kids. Like that peroxide, please look at. They sell it on Amazon. Everything I have, I'm an Amazon junkie. I get so much everything off of Amazon. But it's like this pandemic is going so bad that some stuff on Amazon is out of stock. A lot of the tissue is out of stock. A lot of like bottled water is out of stock. There's a lot of stuff that's out of stock that you probably won't be able to get until probably like weeks later. So I don't know, man. Stuff. Hey, hey. You know what? I'm glad because I buy sometimes some stuff I buy in bulk. So I got like a big old box of Scott tissue. So I'm probably like halfway through my supplies, but I'm glad I bought that big box because I wouldn't be able to have no tissue. Shoot, good thing I got that mama instinct because when you got a lot of kids, you got to stack up anyway because, you know, kids run through stuff. So I'm going to have to double stack, triple stack, quadruple stack just so that way I can have stuff and shit hit the fan. But have you like an emergency kit? Have you like an emergency kit? So that way if somebody get hurt, you got like the basic, what is it? The basic EMS kit. Like, what is it? It's a kit to where if like say somebody bleeding out, you can stop the bleeding. Or somebody having a heart attack, you know, you can kind of do little things. Like have a like little kit on scene to where you can help people if shit go down. Because shit is going down. I don't care what none of y'all say, shit going goddamn down. Shit going down. And if y'all don't prepare for it, y'all gonna pay for it. If you don't prepare for it, you're gonna pay for it. That's all I'm gonna say. But I had to get out of here, y'all. Let me get out of here. Let me see. Kid Frankie, Grand Rising Queen. What's up? We got Genuine Trucker Tone, Simp trying to, I know, right? Let me see Herb Stanbury. God is jealous. Yeah, God is jealous. And I don't blame him. I don't blame. It's so much cruel stuff going on. If it's not from hate, if it's not from killing, if it's not from child pornography, like abusing children, abusing women, abusing old, like this world is so freaking immoral. You can tell that the devil is out here trying to, because you know in the Bible it says the devil will have 5,000, either 1,000 years or 5,000, I think it's 1,000 years. But he got a long time to reign to see how many souls he can win. Because once his time is up, he got to get cast away into the lake of fire. So God can't do nothing while the devil is doing what he's doing because he gave him that time to reign until his time is up. And he's going to cast the devil and whoever souls he done got away in that lake of fire. So you have a side to choose. Either you want to choose to do the right thing and live a straight and narrow path, or you want to decide to choose the evil side and be doing all kind of stuff to where when the devil get cast away, you're going to be cast away right with him. So it's a fight for souls, man. It's a fight for souls. It's a fight for your mind. It's a fight for all that stuff. And if you don't protect it, you are in trouble, man. You are in trouble. Right? But everything in the Bible is not true. Either the Bible is over 5,000 years old. It has been modified. I know it has been modified, but you're right. The Bible has been changed, but a lot of the stuff in it has truth in it. Because if you really look at it, out of all books, any book from all that time ago, the Bible has stood the test of time to where it is still here today. So it's really kind of hard to say because you're right, it has been changed, but that's where discernment come in at, and you doing your research to dig deeper to find the truth, because there is some truth in it. You just got to dig real deep to find the truth. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of confuses me too with, trying to really believe, like, not to say solely, but wholly in the Bible, because they keep changing so much that you don't know what to believe. So that's why you dig deeper and try to find the scrolls, because they got scrolls that you could probably access, but that means you would have to do footwork, and instead of relying on your phone for information, you would have to rely on actually going to a real library and picking up a real paperback book. Like, people don't like reading, and especially our people. People don't like fucking read, man. Read. Without reading, how you gonna learn something? I mean, you can learn from life experiences, but pick up a book. Pick up a book and learn. People don't want to read. People lazy, man. People, boy, hey. That ain't for me to say, but let me get out of here. Let me get a few of y'all comments and I'm out. James Smith, God do not change. He started it all. He don't. You're right. He. What is it? He is the first and the last. He's the, what is it? He's the Omega and the Almighty. He's everything. So we have to worship God daily. We have to renew our minds daily. Like, we have to walk in the spirit, because until we walk in the spirit and come out the flesh, we always fall short. And until people understand that, this world going to stay going to hell in a handbasket. This world is going to hell in a handbasket, because this is the devil's playground right now, but people don't realize that. They don't. Lafayette the Shields, yes indeed. Hey, Lafayette the Shields, how you doing? Hey, Miss Letha, I ain't heard from you in a while, Miss Letha. How are you? Good to see you. It's been a long. Are you doing all right? Last time I heard from you, I think you was in the hospital for something. I hope you are doing a lot better right now. Brooke Scott, you have a wonderful day. Oh, I love you too, Martin. Harold Stanbury, pray for the nation. Those out of Charlotte. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all. I mean, let me see. How can I say this? Like, I'm not trying to take all credit for trying to do something of a good deed that people should be doing anyway. But I feel like I'm doing my part to try to give love and to give some type of normalcy, or some kind of just more like a comfort zone to people. It's like, if everybody can start with one person at a time, just like this coronavirus is spreading and it's spreading nationwide. Why don't we spread normalcy of love, normalcy of people that have humanity? Like, it's like a lot of people are losing their humanity. Like, people are turning into animals, man. People are turning into animals to where you have to really go into real protection mode, because you don't know what people would do to you out here. You can't trust nobody. And it's a fucking shame. Like, everywhere you go, you gotta sit here and watch your back, because you don't know who gonna do what out this piece. You don't know who gonna rob you, who gonna rape you, who gonna kill you. I mean, you just don't know. And it's a scary place that we live in today. It breaks my heart on a daily, but I just try to go about my life and just ignore half the stuff. But it gets tough. It gets tough, because you get tired of always having to be in protection mode all the time. But you have to, or else. You really have to. This world is getting crazy, and it's getting crazier by the freaking day. Man, so read, learn, protect yourself and your love. Yes, that's what people should be doing. A lot of people are doing it. Because if you really think about it, a lot of people are wising up. Just like a lot of people are wising up to, like, changing their diet. They realize a lot of this food that's out here is not real. So a lot of people are wise to changing their diet. A lot of people are wising up to what the government's doing. A lot of people are wising up, but we just have to continue to build each other up to where we can continue to wise up and just stand against this evilness. But I keep saying it, but let me get out of here before I miss my appointment. I don't even know what time it is. But I'm going to check back in later so I can show y'all what I got. But I'm sure a lot of you other guys, y'all probably into that herbalist and herbal stuff. If y'all got any ideas, shoot, put it in the comment section below. We are all learning from each other. If you really think about it, as you see with this coronavirus, we are all interconnected. We all need each other to just be okay, but we need each other in a positive, good way. So we got to stick together, build each other up, and help each other out, because until we do, we will always be a divided nation, and we will always be people that's just about to get out of here. God about to end this world if people don't straighten up. So I'm going to go down. People don't get their minds right. If people don't learn to straighten up and be humane with things is going down. It's going down. You are correct. Again, people are turning in. Yeah, animals. If it ain't from turning into disgusting, immorally sex animals, or animals that like killing every fucking body, or just animals, man, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary. But all right, y'all, I love each and every one of y'all. I'm gonna check in later. I'm gonna do my best to check in. Shoot, I got myself some what is it? Some caramel mocha. This is good too. It's delicious. Yeah, then I got a spinach. What is it? A spinach feta wrap. I guess it's like a wrap with spinach in it. Hold up. Shoot, I like this neighborhood. This neighborhood is kind of suburban. But this is a little spinach wrap right here. But all right, y'all. I'm about to get out here. I'll talk to y'all later when I get home. So deuces, everybody. Deuces.